In interviews and public appearances, George often praised Amal's brilliance and strength, while Amal rarely spoke of their personal life, keeping a dignified distance from the media circus. But what appeared perfect on the outside was, according to recent revelations, crumbling under the surface. Behind closed doors, George and Amal were reportedly battling something few outside the entertainment industry can truly understand: the invasive, relentless nature of fame. While George had spent decades navigating the demands of celebrity life, Amal was a newcomer to this world. She was used to high-profile courtrooms, not red carpets and tabloids. According to sources close to the couple, Amal initially tried to adapt, but the intensity of public interest soon became overwhelming. George Clooney recently revealed in an emotionally raw interview that the pressure of being a celebrity power couple strained their marriage in ways they never expected. "We thought love would be enough," he admitted. But fame has a way of magnifying even the smallest problems until they become too big to ignore. As George continued working on films, producing projects, and engaging in humanitarian efforts, Amal remained equally dedicated to her legal work, often taking on international cases that required intense focus and frequent travel. The physical distance between them was compounded by emotional distance. "We stopped talking like we used to," George confessed. "The moments we used to cherish became shorter, more rushed, and less meaningful." Amal, a deeply private individual, reportedly found the constant media intrusion unbearable. Every dinner, every vacation, every court appearance was dissected by the press. At times, she felt her career was being overshadowed by her identity as George Clooney's wife. She didn't sign up to be a celebrity, a close friend shared. She signed up to make a difference in the world. In a candid sit-down interview, George Clooney dropped the bombshell that fans had feared but didn't want to believe. "Fame destroyed us," he said, his voice heavy with emotion. "Not because we didn't love each other. We did. We still do in some ways. But the fame, the cameras, the narratives written by people who don't know us, the lack of privacy, it just broke something we couldn't repair." This revelation stunned the entertainment industry. George Clooney has always been portrayed as one of the few actors who could navigate fame with class and control. But even he couldn't shield his marriage from its corrosive effects. He went on to say, "I never thought something I worked for, my success, my visibility, would become the thing that took away the one person I loved most." Insiders who were close to the couple noticed the signs long before the public did. According to one longtime friend, they tried counseling. They tried spending more time away from the spotlight. But it always came back: interviews, paparazzi, public scrutiny. Amal was exhausted. Others noted that Amal, while supportive of George's career, struggled with how her own work was constantly sidelined in the media. "She's a force to be reckoned with," said one legal colleague. But headlines always reduced her to being George Clooney's wife. That hurt. Despite their separation, George and Amal have agreed to co-parent and continue supporting each other's work from a distance. Their love story may not have had the forever fairytale ending, but it left an indelible mark. Their union brought attention to global causes, raised millions for humanitarian aid, and showed the world that beauty, brains, and compassion can coexist. George Clooney has expressed that this chapter in his life, though painful, has taught him invaluable lessons. "Sometimes love isn't enough. When the world is watching your every move," he said. "But I'll always be proud of what we shared." Both George and Amal have remained relatively quiet since the public confirmation of their split, choosing to focus on their careers and philanthropic endeavors. George is reportedly taking a step back from the spotlight to reassess his priorities, while Amal continues to fight for justice on the international stage. Their story, while marked by heartbreak, is also a testament to the complexity of love in the public eye. Fame may have come between them, but the respect and admiration they hold for each other remains clear. Final thoughts. George Clooney's admission that "fame destroyed us" is a chilling reminder that even the most beautiful love stories can be disrupted by forces beyond our control. It's easy to envy the lives of celebrities from the outside, but as George has now shown, there's often more pain behind the curtain than we realize. Let this be a moment of reflection, not just on the costs of fame, but on the value of privacy, the importance of communication, and the sacrifices that come with public life. George and Amal's story may have ended, but their legacy will live on. If you found this story as eye-opening and emotional as we did, Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications for more deep dives into the real lives of your favorite celebrities. We promise to keep you updated with the most compelling stories from Hollywood and beyond. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and remember, even the brightest stars can fade behind the clouds.